Just got this roast salmon Calendrier in here at G&G. We had one about 2 months ago and it sold to a very lucky customer. And what's different about some of these older salmon dials is they're a bit more orange. The newer ones are more pink. So you can see the difference here. So that's what I really like about these older salmon dials. I think they're really collectible. They have like a really nice orange tone to them. So I'm gonna go around the office and ask the guys which they prefer. Old salmon or new salmon?
Calendrier.
Mark? Old salmon or new salmon?
Oh, the old one, all day.
Yeah, the old one's sick. I wouldn't even call this salmon. I would actually call this orange. It's like, it's unbelievable.
I feel like the new salmon is like a pink salmon.
It's really pink.
It goes better with the rose tone. It like, you could wear it with more straps.
Totally. But some of like the older like brass movement Journes come with more of like a yellow like goulash. It's really, really coarse styles versus these are a bit smoother. And then this iteration is like more orange. Those ones are like yellow. So you have like tricolor.
You cut out goulash. It's guilloche.
Goulash is a food, sorry. But I think the bigger thing about those dials is they're super coarse. These ones are way more flat.
I love that. One of our clients has a massive collection of like 50 Journes, and out of all the Journes, the particular orange dial in his pre-subscription resonance made it my favorite watch out of his entire case. And he had a jade tourbillon and other pieces that are very, very special.
It's more of a yellow than this.
It's a more yellow than that.
Exactly.
It still has an orange, like, warm undertone.
Yeah, I feel like the older dials, like pre-2005, start to get like some oxidation. These are more clean. But yeah, it kind of goes from like yellow pre-what? 2005, then it switches into orange once they started doing the rose gold movements, and then further down the road, it's more of a pink.
Our ends are all like orangey.
Yeah, so really, really cool. Aiden, old salmon or new salmon?
Old salmon for sure.
Yeah, old salmon. You like the orange better.
Yeah,
Doesn't even look like salmon. I guess if you had it next to something orange, it would look salmon, but it actually matches the Celsius pretty well. Actually, if you put it next to an orange Celsius here, it looks salmon, but next to this, it looks orange.
Martin said that he might be getting a 1702 from the dealer, a white one. They're $850. What will we pay if he wants to sell it to us?
I would tell him not to buy it unless they're giving him something else.
Should I tell him to hang tight on? He's also trying to ship his on a queue today.
Yeah, just have him hang tight. What's best on the McLaren? Is that sold?
He needs to be at 468, so whatever best price is that you can get, see if it works, and then do the deal in Hong Kong.
Okay, let me see. Steven's calling. Hey, what's up? How's it going?
I miss you.
I miss you too, bro. What's going on?
I miss you, the money.
I miss your money too.
Do you have a good deal?
I have many good deals.
Your customer you want to the McLaren?
The McLaren, what's best? 420 possible?
420.
Yeah.
420 not possible, you know.
Okay, what's best?
45. Last 45.
450. 450.
450. 450 last. You
Okay.
know, in the chip.
All right, text me. Text me to double confirm that and I'll try, okay?
I have a 72. The black.
Give me best price, I try as well.
Yeah, you big boss, you know.
Yeah, I know. I'll try. I try, boss.
Okay.
Okay, have a good night. Take care. What's up?
You're saying the one that literally just came out last week is gonna go below?
It's 1702 white ceramic.
White ceramic with the blue inner.
Yeah, it's gonna go below.
What are they available for?
It's gonna go below, even if it's NTPT.
I just don't think that there's any out. I don't think anyone has it.
Yeah, but it's extremely risky. Like, we would pay like 6 something. Yeah, so we're looking at sourcing a watch for a client. There wasn't any money in it. It's too big of a headache. Pretty much nothing in it. And then Alec's client was gonna get new 1702 from the boutique. Amazing watch, perfect size. Problem is they definitely sell quite a bit below retail. Even though they are limited, they're just not limited or as desirable as like RM27, Samurai, Rockstar. Those watches definitely catch a premium, but the 17s, even though it is a really great watch, and there are some limited versions that go for quite a bit, and they do sell well, they go quite a bit below retail. Now with tariff and tax out the door, I think retail is, like Alec was saying, like $840. So it makes sense if you're getting something with it, like a 3503 or 6702, to buy the watch. Otherwise, not really. It's been a long week at G&G. I needed some more FP Journe boxes, so I had them shipped in, and customs got a hold of them, and they asked me what type of wood it is, right? I'm like, I have no idea. Pre-owned boxes, they wanted like a certified signature to get it through and make sure that it's not blah, blah, blah wood, and it's not contaminated wood coming into our country. So after like back and forth, like 10 days, finally they're releasing the boxes. But I signed a bunch of random signatures that these boxes are fine. I'm sure they are because FP Journe brings them in. And then after a while, they just said, okay. But for a while, I was just like, do I sign this? Do I not sign this? So this is what I signed. Basically, in the watch industry, there's so many little details to everything, especially now shipping stuff in from other countries. And it takes a lot of time. So it's not just like sourcing these watches, it's also boxes, accessories, etc. You know, if we get a watch, a rare watch that's like short a link. This is a sign of a rough week when you have to send emails to FedEx like 10 different times on top of like all the other stuff that we're dealing with. But this was like hilarious. The guy was like quizzing me on the wood of the jewelry box. I'm like, dude, I have no freaking idea. For literally every box that comes in, like you ask people like what kind of wood it is, if it's fake wood, not fake, if it has like, I'm not a wood expert. He wanted to be like certified by a wood expert, you know, from the shipper. I guess we're cracking down on things, but I was just like, man, this is trying to, you know, get me frustrated. Absolutely unbelievable. So when you're shipping stuff in to the US, yes, you're gonna definitely have headaches, and you know, certain times will be more strict than others, and yeah, it's a pain in the butt. We also just got in a very, very special watch from 2001. It is a minute repeater tourbillon perpetual calendar. Absolutely stunning watch, smaller size, very, very rare. One thing I'll note is like this box, being in 2001, came in really good condition. A lot of the boxes from that age for like other Pateks, I guess like, you know, some of the Nautilus like 3800s and whatnot, the boxes, like this material is like absolutely disintegrated and trash. This one is absolutely pristine for the age. Like this stuff like usually gets all crinkly and starts flaking, and we open up the box and like dust like poofs right in your face. This one is just like absolutely pristine. It's got like, you know, a little spot for the case back. This is probably one of my favorite parts about the watch. I mean, the watch I love, but this is like insane. It's got a gold key to it. I mean, this is just like absolute class. And after seeing this, I'm kind of like disappointed in all like, you know, the vintage Pateks that we've had and just like how crappy those boxes are. And then like, this is just like so perfect, like state of the art, like how Patek boxes should be. You can see the pillow has like a little crinkle in it, but like this crinkle usually is like in the entire box, and they're absolutely disgusting on like the 3800s. It could be a rare example. I haven't seen one like this perfect, but it's definitely worth a lot of money, the box itself, because this is super pristine. Usually they're very chewed up. The watch was in mint condition, matching the box. So yeah, very, very good spec. And even the outer box is like perfect. Has like this textured with like kind of like a calendaring process over it. It's like perfect. Not even cut on the edges. It's absolutely perfect. A lot of these like older ones also like kind of splice at the edges too. This is just perfect. So happy to get this watch and box over to the client. Very special client. On the Richard Mille boxes, like after a lot of heat, I don't even think it's a lot of heat. I just think that they're just like kind of poorly made. The shells like kind of melt and they become sticky and they're really disgusting. So shout out to Richard Mille, make better boxes. But you're spending so much money for a watch. You want like a box that's like durable and will last. Most bomb-proof box, now thinking about it, I guess has to go to Rolex, because it's like it's not like wood or anything like these. It's like a plastic that they've made, and that's like very bomb-proof and easy to deal with. But yeah, AP, Patek, they went with wood. And as I've learned from my wood experience with FedEx, a lot of them have either walnut or I think ebony in them, but most of them are walnut. Maybe Patek's different because the coloring is different than Journe. But yeah, they're really nice boxes. Craziest box that we've ever had is the and that thing was like insane, and like had a certificate for the actual box. It's like an independent watchmaker, makes really nice watches. Hard to find. If we ever find one, or if someone has one and wants to sell, hit us up for sure. We have G&G watch rolls coming. I just have to wire the guy $250 for shipping. As you guys remember from the last video, this dial turned out to be fake. So we're gonna advertise it as an aftermarket dial. Everything else is real on it. And we're gonna post it in the wholesale chats and see what we can get for it. We reached back out to our client that got it from a dealer that was claimed as a real dial. Our client's gonna go back and get some money back, and we're just gonna sell it as is.